Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be speaking about Rod Wave. I don't talk about male rappers as often on this channel, but I do pay attention to male hip hop, and there's a couple of things that I've been wanting to talk about in regards to him. So if you're interested in hip hop conversation, whether that's regular hip hop, female rap, pop, R&B, I kind of get into a little bit of everything here, conspiracy from time to time, music industry stuff. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I love you. Let's get into this video. If you're watching this video, you probably are a fan of Rod Wave, or if you're not, you at least know some of his songs. A lot of us do know that he's a rapper and a singer, and he makes songs about his struggles in life, relationships, hardships that he's been through, and he makes very heartfelt, intelligent music. It's like really beautiful, a lot of his songs, and a lot of the experiences that he expresses. He is truly such a unique and dynamic artist, and he has a core fan base, which is far from what we can say about most rappers. And honestly, he's doing better than most rappers. He is not heavy in the music industry, not in the mainstream industry, that is. Even though people in the mainstream industry know who Rod Wave is and they respect him, he's not really heavy into the mainstream. You don't see him running around with artists like Drake, 21, or Travis Scott, or, any of the big, higher known artists. Not to say that these artists don't know him, because they do know him. They have acknowledged him. He's had music with 21 Savage before. He's been acknowledged by Drake. They know who he is. But he doesn't affiliate himself very heavily with the music industry like that. Also, he doesn't have a super huge social media presence. He's not on all of the blogs like the Neighborhood Talk or the Shade Room, or any of the hip hop media blogs like Rap or No Jumper, or, whatever the case. He isn't all over Billboard all the time either. So it's not like every time he releases a song, they're all skyrocketing to the, top 10s and top 20s of the Billboard Hot 100. He's not really in the mix like that. But the difference is Rod Wave has a core fan base, and Rod Wave is really what real support looks like. He's dropping projects and they're selling over 100K first week. And he has a core fan base that's going to follow him into the depths, probably for the rest of his career. He also doesn't have a ton of radio play. He definitely does have radio play, because there are songs that I learned about Rod Wave simply from the radio. I did not know about him until I heard him on the radio. But when I say he doesn't have a lot of radio play, I mean he's not consistently on the radio like a lot of our other, favorite or well-known mainstream rap artists. He is very much to himself. I honestly think he's such an amazing and respectable artist, and he isn't like an artist that's going to be hot for a short time in the mainstream industry and then completely fall off because he never had a fan base to begin with. So for example, artists like DaBaby and artists like Roddy Ricch, they get big in the industry, they get co-signed by all of our favorite rappers. You see them posted up with them, you see them, just affiliated with the industry and just being super like, attached to everyone, and then all of a sudden they fade into obscurity and you don't hear from them or hardly see from them ever. And it's like, but they're propped up to look like they are so famous and propped up to look like they have such success and fans. Also, another example of that is Lil Baby. Everybody's calling him trash now, and it seems like he doesn't have any fans. When we were introduced to Lil Baby, he was on top of the world. He had all the cosigns from all the greats, and everybody was listening to him and rocking with him. And nowadays, anything that he's dropping or any appearances that he's making, everybody on the internet is clowning him and saying that he's trash and that they're not going to be listening to his music. This isn't going to happen to an artist like Rod Wave, because he has a core fan base and he's worked and developed that over the years. And so anything he does, he's going to have the support from his fans. This is also true for artists like Russ, who's completely independent, but he has such a core fan base that he's able to sustain himself off of that, and he doesn't need social media. He doesn't need super huge cosigns from other people in the industry. He doesn't need anything. He can simply ride off the wave in the support of his fans and get by very well in life. I think that's the issue with a lot of the industry, not even just male hip hop, female hip hop, male hip hop. It seems like nobody is generating real fan bases. And so everybody is here one day and gone tomorrow. But when you take the time to actually build, curate, and perfect your craft and build a solid fan base of people who really care about you and really care about the music you're producing, then you won't ever have to worry about falling off, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So I really respect Rod Wave. I really, really do. And I don't listen to him nearly as much as I should. And I think one of the reasons why that is because I don't constantly see him all over social media and I don't constantly hear about him. So I kind of forget about him sometimes, because he's not an artist that is constantly pushed in our faces through all of social media and marketed to us through these blogs. So I forget that he's around and I forget that I need to listen to his most recent album because I haven't even listened to it yet. Um, but these are the artists who are in the background, who are working, who are grinding, who will be here for a longer time and outlast a lot of artists that we see in the mainstream. But anyway, I just wanted to highlight him. And if you guys aren't listening to him, I suggest you do. He makes great music. I just haven't got around to his last project yet. That was it for this video, though. I will talk to you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Bye.